Hi, welcome to Santa Fe Senior Fit. I'm Gary Schneider. Many tennis athletes can't find the time to get in a workout since they are on the court playing. But here's a routine for tennis athletes and seniors you can perform via circuit training in less than 12 minutes. It is some of the best 8 exercises I've selected, one for each body part, that you can perform using just cables. Before using this routine, though, I would make sure you do a little warm up, maybe some myofascial foam rolling on the thighs, hamstrings, and calves, and maybe a couple of active dynamic stretches. This routine starts with a core exercise, then doing the biggest upper body parts first, followed by the smaller body parts, then finishing with legs. You want to perform each exercise with one set, 10 reps, then move immediately to the next exercise until you're finished. You want to use enough weight to where it's tough to get that 10th rep out. For these exercises, where it is a single arm exercise, I'm only going to show you doing 10 reps for one side, but you're going to want to do 10 reps for both sides. So are you ready to get fit, healthy, and at your best? Let's go. Starting off with the core exercise is the pull-off press. Here you're going to be on your knees, about shoulder width apart, making sure your back is straight, and you're a couple of feet from the cable. You're going to pull the cable to your chest, out, and then back to your chest. And make sure when you're doing this that you're twisting that core. And then you're going to bring it right back to the cable, to your chest, straight out. Make sure you extend those arms straight out. Really is a good exercise for working the core. So here I'm only doing 10 reps on one side, but you're going to want to do 10 reps on the other side. Now for the upper body part, starting with chest, we're going to do the one arm crossover. This is a better stability exercise than using two arms, because with two arms you tend to lean over and bring that core into play. And the point of this is you want to work the chest. So with this exercise, you're able to extend that arm back and all the way across your chest, which provides a better tension on that chest muscle and a better workout for your chest. So when you're doing this, make sure you don't lean over to help pull that cable. Stand up straight, keep your back straight. You're going to want to do 10 reps on both sides. Now moving on to back with the one arm high cable pull row. This is a great exercise to really get the maximum potential. You're going to stand a few feet back from the pulley, and then you're going to pull that cable pulley all the way back and extend that elbow back behind your back to get that full range of motion. Squeeze the lat as you're doing so. Make sure you're standing up straight. It's a great exercise to really get, as I mentioned, that full range of motion. Here I'm doing 10 reps, and you're going to want to do 10 reps on both sides. Now we're going to move on to shoulders with the one arm cable middle lateral raise. And the reason it's the middle lateral raise is because you're placing the cable at the midpoint. You're going to start out a couple of feet from the cable, start out with your arm across your stomach, and then extend that cable all the way out with a full range of motion. And the reason we're starting in the middle with the cable is it really works the middle delt, which is what you want to grow. Make sure you get a full range of motion, squeeze the delt at the top. Make sure you're not leaning to the side to help pull that cable. Make sure you're standing straight and tall. Here I'm doing 10 reps. You're going to want to do 10 reps on both sides. Now we're going to move on to biceps. We're going to do cable curls. Here I'll get the equipment set up. I'm using an easy curl bar. You can use a straight bar if you want. Let me adjust the weight. When you do this, you want to make sure you're standing up tall and not leaning back. Get a nice squeeze at the top. And on the eccentric portion where you're coming down, don't go so fast. You want to lower the bar relatively slower. That keeps the tension on this. And this exercise, again, is a full range of motion that really helps with the biceps. And at the top, you want to squeeze your biceps. Now we're going to do triceps with a standing overhead triceps extension with a rope. So here I'll put the rope on the cable and raise it up a little bit. This is a really great exercise if done right. So you start out with the cable behind you, and here you want to stand kind of straight up and extend that rope up to the sky as high as you can, and then you're going to lower it back down to a full extension. This gives that full range of motion. A lot of people in the gym lean forward and lean over, and that causes them to pull that rope horizontal. And that brings in the lower back and core. And here it's a triceps exercise. So you want to get maximum stretch on your triceps, and this is the way that you do that exercise. Do about 10 reps. Now for thighs, we're going to do the cable front lunge. So let me adjust the cables. Put the handle back on, lower the other one. And on this exercise, you want to put the cable pulleys down toward the ground. And then you're going to grab both pulleys, and you're going to stand pretty far back, about 5 feet. And you want to start with the cable pulleys by your hips, and then lunge forward, extending the arms straight forward. And on this exercise, make sure you keep your back straight. You don't want to be leaning forward. You want to alternate the legs as you're doing this. And also on your way up, don't use your arms to pull up. Use your thighs. That's what we're working here, are the thighs. So you want to keep the tension on the thighs and use good posture. So I'm doing a total of 10 reps, 5 on each leg. You're going to want to do 10 for each leg for a total of 20 reps. For the final exercise is the cable deadlift. This is a great exercise to work the hamstrings. I'm going to switch out and use a straight bar. You're going to stand a few feet back with the bar just below your midline. And you're going to lean down, not forward, but down. And feel that stretch in the hamstrings. You want to keep your legs straight, not locked, but straight. Maybe a little bit of bend in the knee. And keep your back straight during this exercise. A lot of people end up leaning forward and hunching over their back. And that's not what you want to do. This is to work the hamstrings. I like to keep my feet a little bit closer in than shoulder width. Now you can also take your feet out a little bit wider than shoulder width, and that works a little bit different part of the hamstrings, but it's a really great exercise. You want to do 10 reps. A great workout routine within 12 minutes that you can perform 2 to 3 times a week, or repeat the circuit 2 to 3 times. Help build that strength and muscle size. You can also perform this with higher reps if you're looking to build endurance. Hope this was an exercise workout that can help improve your journey to better fitness. I'm also available for personal training, which you can book online. Thanks, and God bless.